Hey, what's going on, y'all? Lincoln Infield here, Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine. It is Friday, December 13th, and this is your weekend rides and events update. Man, pay attention, y'all. December 13th, guys. We still have a couple days to do a little bit of planning before we start shopping. Otherwise, hey, you better be doing some shopping, and we got plenty of places in the magazine this month that you can do some of that shopping. A lot of great deals going on. If you have not already picked up your Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine for December, you need to get out there and get it. They are still out there on the newsstands in our dealerships and our advertisers' places of business. This month, we are featuring Fort Bragg Harley-Davidson on the 317th issue of the Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine. Man, they've got it going on. They've got Bad Santa. They got the baddest rates, badass rates with the 0.01 APR financing on select new and Harley-Davidson models. Make sure you check that out, guys. They've got it going on. On top of that, they've got a great dealership full of motor clothes, parts, and accessories, all kinds of good stuff. They've got it all, so make sure you go out there and pick it up. This issue is, like I said, packed full of great information on the toy runs coming up and the events that we're going to talk about. Hey, man, they're in there. So if you've already picked up the magazine, you already know what's going on. As we speak, we're adding things to our online calendar that have come in late, but there's a good number of stuff in the print issue, and we're going to talk about the rest of them today. Like I said, man, go pick up this magazine full of great coverage of the events that went on in late October and November. And we are gathering up stuff right now that we'll be putting into the January issue. As a matter of fact, the Christmas holiday really squashes our production time, so we are getting done with that thing in the next couple days. If you've got events, if you've got things that you want to see in the upcoming January issue, man, make sure to get them to me. Otherwise, man, get out there. Like I said, pick it up, man. We got all kinds of great stuff in this issue. Lots of good reading to be done, and literally every single page has some kind of deal on it that you're going to want to take advantage of if you're still shopping for that motorcycle lover in your life. Hell, it might even be you, man. Make sure you pick up a copy and do that. Let's talk about events for the weekend, since I've still got you on the screen. Now, look, if you are online and you want to subscribe to these kinds of things, just go to our website, fullthrottlemagazine.com. It's going to look a lot like this. And if you scroll down, you'll see this little thing here, right here, that says subscribe to our events and news updates. Now, like I said, all this stuff is in the print issue, and you should have this in your back pocket, on the back of your toilet, in the saddlebags, wherever you get your good reading done, right? But you can also sign up for our stuff to stay in touch. When you click on that, it's going to look a lot like this. It's going to ask you for your email address and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and post this link in the comments. Go ahead and sign up for this stuff, and that way you will never miss an event. Things that came in after we went to print get added to this, and it's going to look a lot like this. All right, so let's get down to business. Let's talk about these events. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and copy this link as well, so you can read along at home. The first link will be how to sign up to get these emails or texts. The second link will be the actual deal. So if you didn't already get your email, didn't get your text message because you haven't signed up, then you can go ahead and click on that link. This is also on our Facebook page and stuff like that. Let's talk about events for the weekend. It is toy run season, y'all, and that is just about all we're going to see in there. Starting with Saturday, December 14th, which is this Saturday, and the triumphant return of the Riding High Harley-Davidson Toy Run. This year, they are going to Cone Health Women's and Children's Center. That's what's going to be benefiting. This will be starting out of Riding High Harley-Davidson with the registration at 11 a.m., kickstands up at 1 p.m. Naturally, you need to bring an unwrapped toy or $10. This is a rain or shine event, but it's going to be shine. So don't worry about that. You might have to leather up, but it's going to be a good time. Get out there, ride your motorcycles. Lots of great causes going on this weekend, including this Riding High Harley-Davidson Toy Run. Like I said, triumphant return. I don't think they've done it since 2021, so looking to have a good time on that one. Willie's Honky Tonk in Winston-Salem is having their Toys for Tots drop-off ride and Christmas kickoff party. They will be riding out of the bar Hold on, I forgot to click go live over there. All right, riding out of the bar on December 14th at 1 p.m. Bring a new unwrapped toy for that. Food is provided and live music will be afterwards. So they're having an after party. Now, these guys are riding from Willie's Honky Tonk to Burlington and coming back to party afterwards. So make sure you do that. Admission fee is at least one new unwrapped toy for that one. The 5th annual Bubs Ride is going to be coming out of Tilly Harley-Davidson this year. New starting point for that. Get up with them. This is a great ride every year. Blue Collar and the Carolina Steel are all part of this, man. It's a big deal, man, and they always have a great turnout and a big pile of toys. So make sure you check this out. Starting out at Tilly Harley-Davidson, they're going to meet up at 10 a.m. with kickstands up at 12:15. Bring a new and unwrapped toy for each location, because there is 2 locations, and because they're going to be ending at Blue Collar Cycle in Salisbury, and each one of these places has a different beneficiary for the toys. So it's going to benefit the children of Iredell and Rowan counties. But like I said, man, make sure you check this out, man. Always a good time. New starting point, which is a great starting point on Tilly Harley-Davidson in Statesville. So make sure you check that one out. Always a good time at the after party too at Blue Collar, man. I know they're cooking. I hear my boy Brad Gandy is going to be cooking. And if you've ever been to a Blue Collar event and had some awesome barbecue or something like that, Brad's probably the one that was flipping that stuff, man. He does a hell of a job. Ever see Brad cooking, man? Get your bowl out, go over there and have some food. You're going to have a good time with that. Also going on this weekend on Saturday, the 2nd annual Christmas Cruise-In and Holiday Market at the Holly Hill Mall. Now, this is put on by our good friends that do the Cadillac Ranch event later on in the year in April, I do believe. And this is benefiting the Sam's Wish Fund Holiday Cheer at Kids Path Authoricare. Anybody that's been at this event for Bird Dog and them at the Cadillac Ranch knows that this is a great event and definitely worthy of coming by. So make sure you stop by and check them out. They're going to be doing this 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're going to asking to fill the trailer with toys, baby supplies, clothing, gift cards, toiletry, monetary donations, all kinds of cool stuff there. Like I said, benefits Sam's Wish Fund Holiday Cheer at Kids Path Authoricare. Pretty cool. Moving on, also on Saturday, the McDowell County Toy Run is going to start out of Old Boondocks in Marion, North Carolina. The kickstands up are 12 p.m. for that. $10 per rider, $15 for couples. And they're going to have all kinds of cool stuff. You know, also you can bring an unwrapped toy for this one as well. 50/50 door prizes, raffles, dinner after the ride, all standard stuff. Make sure you check these guys out. It's going to be a good time there. CMOU Toy Ride is also on Saturday, starting out of Independence Harley-Davidson in Matthews, North Carolina. The registration for this one is 12 p.m. Kickstands up at 1 p.m. Again, bring gifts for children, teens, and their moms, or cash donations. Benefit Turning Point. So check that one out there, out of Independence Harley-Davidson in Matthews, North Carolina. Boone Motor Co., man, been having all kinds of December parties over at Boone Motor Co. Make sure to check them out if you're in need of motorcycles, service, all kinds of cool stuff. But they're hosting a very hairy holiday party, and that's all good as long as we're not talking about food. So make sure you check that out. They're going to have a beard contest. It's going to be noon to 4 p.m. They say No Shave November meets Christmas. They're also going to have holiday merchandise available for purchase. It's going to be a good time. So make sure you check out Boone Motor Co. this Saturday, December 14th from noon to 4 p.m. Crossroads Harley-Davidson in Wilkesboro, North Carolina is having their warehouse extravaganza, which sounds awful exciting, and it should be. They've got all kinds of great deals like we're talking about, man, deals and deals and deals. Motor clothes and parts up to 60% off. I'm telling you what, this, my friends, is when you start doing your Christmas shopping. Plus, Santa will be there from 2 o'clock to 4 p.m. This is Crossroads Harley-Davidson in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Make sure you check them out for some shopping in Santa. Still on Saturday, December 14th, the Windjammers MC 36th Annual Toy Run is leaving out of the Cleveland County Mall. in Shelby, North Carolina. The kickstands will be up at 1 p.m. on this one. Again, bring a new unwrapped toy and have a good time, man. They're going to have food, 50-50 live music, door prizes, and proceeds go to Cleveland County Children's Home. So check that out. Look at there. There's Tyler, Mr. Tyler Styles, Esquire Jr., senior, whichever one he is. He's on with us along with Jerry Andrews photography. If you're on Instagram, man, make sure to put a comment on there, man. The comments from here don't go back and forth. So ain't shit going on my way. See, Blake Allen, look, you don't bring this negativity to my Christmas weekend here. We're talking toy runs, and here you are. You've got motorcycles that may or may not have enough gas in them to get to where you're going. But that's what they're for, man. They're for traveling. And we haven't even got all the way through the damn list yet. Listen to this. That's some Grinch shit right there, man. So pipe down over there. Let's see. Let's get on to something maybe more down towards your area, sir. Breakfast with Santa at Fort Bragg Harley Davidson, Fayetteville, North Carolina. As you can see in their ad, they've got something going on literally every single weekend. If you're in Fayetteville over the weekend, you got to stop by Fort Bragg Harley Davidson. You'll probably get fed and have a couple drinks on them. Now, this weekend, they're having breakfast with Santa, so that's always going to be good. Like, again, you don't have to start your shopping yet, guys, but it's coming pretty soon, so make sure you check that out. The Angel Tree Ride is happening out of Freedom CR in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Another Fayetteville event. I know it's not exactly where you are there, Blake, man, but it's pretty close by. Again, if you put enough gas in that motorcycle, you can get to these places. So check that one out there. Ride and help deliver toys. Always a good time. Make sure you check them out. Freedom Biker Church, Fayetteville, heading up that event there. The Wingman MC Toy Drive is getting out of Cox's Double Eagle in Pinehurst, North Carolina. Make sure you check them out. These boys have been doing this for a long time. Know what they're doing. 32nd annual toy drive is what it is, and it benefits the Sandhill Children's Center. So make sure you check that out. The registration is starting at 11, and the kickstand's up at 12:30. And then they got a couple stops there, man. And then you'll have pictures with the Grinch. I know that's Tyler's favorite thing. Free hot chocolate and snacks on that one. Bulldog Harley Davidson. Hey, man, isn't this in your area? Ain't got shit out my way, Blake Allen. Bulldog Harley Davidson photos with Santa going on in Smithfield, North Carolina, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. for this event. Free beer, Blake, free beer. And boozy hot cocoa bar. Sounds like fun. Holiday cookies, that's what I'm in for. And free gift wrapping, kids ornament decorating, all kinds of good stuff. Get out there, Blake, and decorate some damn some ornaments, man, because that's the way my bike's run. Yeah, I know how it goes, man. Blake's bike is running on hopes and dreams out there. As long as you don't put him in the burnout competition, he'll have enough gas to get to the next stop. Also going on Saturday is the 32nd anniversary Brunswick County Toy Run. Like I said, man, this one's a big one every single year. And starts out of Brunswick Island Baptist Church in Supply, North Carolina, down the Beachway. Registration 9:30 a.m. for this one, and then they ride to Walmart to shop, and then they have lunch, auction, prizes, raffles, and it benefits the children selected by Brunswick County. So that's awesome, man. Like I said, they've been doing this for a long time. Always come up with some cool stuff, and they have a raffle every year. A golf cart raffle. It's pretty cool. You even get the trailer with the thing most of the time. So make sure you check that out. It is a street legal golf cart. So you can put your money on that, and it'll help out some kids in need. And then Sunday, we also have an event going on. Sunday, December 15th, the 44th annual Southern Scooters Beaufort Motorcycle Toy Run. It's Beaufort because of South Carolina. It's Beaufort in North Carolina. It's Beaufort in South Carolina. Get it right, y'all. So make sure you check that out. Kickstands up at 1 p.m. Bring a new unwrapped toy. They're also having an oyster roast. So even if you're not into that kind of thing, man, get out there and throw some money at them. Need some oysters with them. This benefits the Salvation Army. and it is going to be a good time. So make sure you check that out. And normally not something we put on there, guys, and just do the weekend. But since this is Tuesday and we don't do these event updates until Wednesday or Thursday, or sometimes Friday, like today, we need to put on bring it out there. Boone Motor Co. is having their last December bike night on Tuesday, December 17th, 5 to 8 p.m. Music, games, and shop talk over there. Like I said, man, they've been putting on events, trying to keep everybody giving something to do on December nights, man. So make sure you check them out right there. Boone Motor Co. in Franklinton, North Carolina, 5 to 9 p.m. Music, food, and raffles, man. Have a good time out there. And like it says on this now, if you click on the link that's in the comments there and you want to see more, you can always go to our cruising calendar online. If you click on that there, it takes you back to our website. Like I said, my wife Maggie is still updating this thing. People send us stuff all the time, so it's like, man, once we send something out, somebody else will send us some more stuff. So if you're looking for something else to do, Blake, if you're looking for something else closer to home, so make sure you have enough gas to get there, you can look at the cruising calendar or even plan out. We've got stuff all the way into next year, all the way up to May. I know we got some stuff in where we're putting together this magazine. Hell, we've got stuff all the way through next November so far. So if you've got an event coming up and you want to get it in the cruising calendar, print online on these informative Facebook Live videos, you can do that by just emailing us that stuff at editor@fullthrottlemagazine.com. You can call us, whatever, we just got rid of our fax machine, so you can't fax us anymore. I know that hurts a lot of people out there. That have been faxing in events for the last 100 years. But that's the way to do that, man. Just give us a shout and we'll get your event on here. Now, speaking of the new year, we do have a great event coming up. The third annual Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine Custom Bike Show is February 1st, and it will be inside the Greensboro Coliseum Complex. If I take myself off the screen, you can see that spot. It's going to be a great time, man, as always. This year, we're looking to do more bikes and more time. So that we're having Dave and Jody Perowitz from Perowitz Cycle Fab. We're going to do a paint show with 2 custom painted awards. We've got $12,000 in cash prizes for the bike show participants, man. So if you have not registered your bike for this bike show yet, you need to, because all bikes have to be pre-registered. It's only $20 to register your bike, and it's $20 to get in. So if you register your bike for the bike show, you will get a ticket to come in. So you can either buy a ticket to come in, or you could register your bike and it'll be displayed on the floor of the Coliseum for everybody to take it on a look at, and you could win some cold hard cash. Because it will be cash. We ain't doing no checks, nothing like that. We're handing out cold hard cash at the end of the day. We're gonna have live music. We've got a tattoo booth, man. We've got pinstriping. We've got photo galleries, all kinds of great stuff, man. And it is just gonna be a huge day. Now, tickets are on sale right now through Ticketmaster, and you can buy them online. They'll make great stocking stuffers. You're going to want to go anyway. They will also be for sale day of at the ticket booth. So whenever you come to the show, you can just walk right up to the ticket booth and buy your ticket and come in, or you can get them online and bypass that booth and just walk through the door. But that's the deal, guys, man. We got all kinds of stuff. Like I said, now we're getting close on bikes too. The vendor spots have all but sold out for that. We've got a great group of vendors, including Twin City Cycles, Jaybirds Custom Cycles, Absolute Custom Cycles, all kinds of twin. I should be more prepared. It's not like we've done this for the first time. We've got all kinds of great stuff. There's 100 vendor booths, and they're just about all sold out. So make sure you check that out there. February 1st inside the Greensboro Coliseum Complex, Greensboro, North Carolina. That's what's going on. Like I said, if you want to look back at these events, man, there's a link in the comments. You can also go to fullthrottlemagazine.com and click on the cruising calendar button, or you do it the real way bikers do it. You pick up your print magazine, you roll this thing up right here like this, you roll it up and you put it in your back pocket, and that way you've got it with you. Throw it in your saddlebag, so in case you're sitting there at the watering hole looking for something to read, you've got something to read. If you need a phone number or an address to somewhere where you're going, they're right there. So make sure you check it out. All right, that is all I've got for you today. That is 19 minutes of your life that you've completely wasted and you'll never get it back. But I do especially appreciate you spending it with me. I'm going to get out of here. I got to get back to work. And it's Friday, man. So I'm looking to get out of here a little bit early. So get out there and ride your motorcycles, man. Have a great time. If you're looking for an event, look no further. The Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine has them all for you. We'll see you out there.